Welcome back to our Let's Replay of Final Fantasy VII. We're here back in Calm, and we're going to just look around and talk to everybody before heading on. I used to work in the Mythril... working in a mine down south called Mythril Mine, but a while back monsters started appearing. After that, business went to pot, and now I spend my days here drinking. I heard terrorists bombed a Midgar reactor. There have been a lot of dangerous accidents recently. I hate it. Just hate it. It seems there's a group called Avalanche running around, but I guess Soldier finally wiped them out. Not quite. Not quite. See, we already got all the items we need from up there. Is it true that Shinra makes monsters? It's true. Yeah, well, either way, as long as we use the reactors, we can't send up the Shinra. Got a point there. I'm gonna rob all these houses. This is a character called the Calm Traveler. I got my health and enough to eat. All's well. I will come back to him later, much later in the game. Just remember I mentioned him. There's a suspicious looking black man man in a black cloak who's carrying a mean looking sword. That's nice. What do you got to steal? Thank you. That is a gun for a character we don't get for quite a while, so I don't know why they give it to you so early. My older brother's so stupid. He's so embarrassing I could just puke. When I grow up, I'm going to be a soldier. That's why I'm training hard now. Two more houses to look in. Did you say you came from Midgar? I used to live there too, but I heard they got in lots of troubles lately. I do not know why this guy's dog is locked up like that. Oh, this chest is locked. It simply can't be opened throughout the entire game. I heard that you were supposed to get something from it, but they cut it. It's kind of weird that they left it in like that. Thanks to Mako Energy, life's pretty darn convenient. Thanks to Shinra. Maybe? See? How could we get by without Mako Energy? Just telling her what she wants to hear. Mako Energy's made things a lot more convenient, but a lot of plants and animals have been disappearing at a rapid pace. I think the old life was better. Don't you think so? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure I'm right. You think so, don't you? I think we're done with Calm. I think I already equipped him off screen. Yep. So, let's move on. We are headed east. To that white dot ahead of us. Now, the Mythril Mines lay ahead. As you can see, there's a giant serpent-like thing We could try and make a run for it, and I will show you what happens if we do. We have to fight the Midgar Zolom. As you can see, it is far too strong for us at this point in the game. Trying to get out of here. I don't know if we can run from this fight. Usually it says you can't if you can't. Hi, Barrett. There we go. And it sticks us out here, outside of the marsh. So, we need to find a way to get through the marsh. Hello. Alright. Get the Chocomog materia. Don't worry, we'll heal Barrett up. This is our first, it's a wind-based summon materia that we will show off as soon as we get a chance. Can I sleep in here? Get Barrett back up. Thinking of crossing the marshes? Yeah. It'll probably be safer if you get a Chocobo. That way you can zip through the marshes with the Chocobo. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgar Zolom. Midgar Zolom? It's that serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes. And then bam, it attacks. To avoid that, buy a Chocobo at me and Chocobilly's Chocobo farm. Versus Chocobo, please talk to my grandson. He's in the Chocobo stables at the far right end of the farm. Gotcha. These are Chocobos, by the way. Bird-like creatures used for travel. Like a bird fused with a horse. Wasn't it really expensive? Always. Don't be mad at my brother or grandpa. Ever since mom and dad died, it's been like this. It's talking about stuff that we're about to buy that's going to cost an arm and a leg. Do you want a Chocobo? Give me one. You old folks are out of luck. Old folks? We're all out of Chocobos. I'm taking care of the ones out there for someone else. You know, if you really want a Chocobo, you should go out and catch one. Want to know how to catch a Chocobo? I already know how. Well then, shall we get down to business? I'll sell you this Chocobo lure for 2,000 gil right now. You want it? Thanks. It wouldn't hurt to buy some greens either. Oh, and how fast a chocobo will finish eating depends on what type of greens you feed them. I'm going to buy some Geisho greens. As you can see, we are now out of money. Funny story, when I first played this game, I did not know because he does not refer to it as Chocolure Materia, I did not know it was Materia, and I ran around like crazy trying to get a Chocobo to no avail because I didn't equip the Chocolure Materia. So what we want to do is we want to take the Geisho greens, put them up front, and we're going to go catch a Chocobo. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is equip the Chocolure Materia, find these patches of Chocobo tracks, and there we go. Oh, you jerk. Make me waste one of my greens. Come on. Nope. Ow. These guys are earth magic. You still use Big Shot even though he's got the atomic scissors attached. And now we beat up the guys in the background. And there we go. If you attack the Chocobo, it gets pissed off and runs away, as you might imagine. But now we got ourselves a Chocobo. Alright, let's time this right. There we go. Now there's a reason why I wanted to show you what happens if you try and fight the Midgardzolam. So as you can see, Sephiroth handily dispatched one on his own. So yeah, Sephiroth is not to be trifled with. Hi, Chocobo. Sephiroth is someone that could do that to a Midgardzolam without even blinking. I think we're good on what party characters we want. We want Aerith in for a specific scene. This is the heal materia. You do. Get Barrett up and head into the Mythril Mines. I'm going to go to the right first. Grab some items. An ether. A tent. A battle. Yeah, that one enemy heals from fire attacks. So you gotta watch the elements in this game. Or some enemies, anyway. Doesn't matter as much as I wish it did. At the long range materia. We're gonna clip that to Cloud. Stick him in the back row, and that's where he'll stay, pretty much for the rest of the game. Because that long range materia gives him the same attack from the back row as it does in the front row, and lets him hit enemies that are at a long range. So hit him down here. Just a second. By any chance, do you know who I am? The Turks, right? Well, if you know, then this won't take long. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do. Kidnapping, right? To put it negatively, you could say that. But that's not all there is to it anymore. Sir. It's alright, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it. Then explain, Elena. I'm the newest member of the Turks, Elena. Thanks to what you did to Reno, we're shorthanded. But, because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. Anyhow, our job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed, and to try and stop you every step of the way. Wait a minute, it's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way. And I know you talk too much. Mr. Sang. Or is it Sung? I think it's Sang. I'm gonna call him Sang. No need to tell them about our orders. Sorry, Sang. I thought I gave you orders. Now go. Don't forget to file your report. Oh, right. Very well. Rude and I will go after Sephiroth, who's heading for Junon Harbor. Elena, you don't seem to understand. Oh, I'm sorry. Go. Don't let Sephiroth get away. Yes, sir. Reno said he wanted to see you after the injuries you gave him are healed. He wants to show you the affection for all of you with a new weapon. Well then. Aerith, long time no see. Looks like you're safe from Shinra for a while, now that Sephiroth reappeared. What are you saying, that I should be grateful to Sephiroth? No. I won't be seeing much of you, so take care. Strange hearing that from you. Well then, stay out of the Shinra's way. Yeah, otherwise, if Aerith isn't in your party, he just asks where she is, and you're like, she's somewhere safe. You don't have to worry about her. Elixir? A high potion? It's very beautiful in here. Let's see if we can meet a new friend now. I'm going to save again, because we're about to fight in the forest, and there's some really tough enemies in the forest. This particular spot in the forest, at least. And the forest is over here. Now this could take 2 minutes, or this could take half an hour. Ends up being the latter. We'll take care of it next time. But let's spend the next 9 minutes just searching. This is the team I was afraid of. See how much damage that did? Ouch. Stop it. Yeah, we got 2 limit breaks off with Tifa in that one fight. Make sure we're healed up. Let's head to this bigger area. We can run around a little bit more. How much damage these enemies do. They give a decent experience points, so that's something, but still. See, she has Fire All as well, so I'll probably be having her use Fire All too. Like I said, we could be here a while. Hopefully it won't be too much longer, though. It's completely random, though. Back attacked, huh? Come on. right, she got Seal Evil. That causes paralysis and silence on all enemies. Let's show off the Chocobo material. Death blow. Strong wind attack and paralysis. Cost some hefty magic points though. Come on. Where are you? I swear there's a reason for us doing this. All leveled up. That means we can use it more than once. Yep, I'm gonna try one more time and then we're gonna go to somewhere just to heal up. Nope. Oh, I guess this character doesn't want to show up this time. Well, we'll worry about them next time. Now we're gonna head to the next battle. Ouch. That enemy knows an enemy skill known as White Wind, but it only uses it on self, so... We're fighting the Shinra in this battlefield for a long time. We've still settled in for a long war with them. Could you spare some time and help us fight them? Probably don't want to sound pushy, but if you're busy with something, why don't you finish that first? We'll help you. Really? Then go on up and they'll fill you in on the details. Okay, so we're just going to head down here, rest up and save. As always, I want to thank you very much for watching. When we come back, we'll get that one thing that we were searching for. It doesn't want to... Oh, we have to talk to the person in order to heal. That's okay. And then after we take care of that, we'll head for Junon Harbor. So as always, I want to thank you very much for watching. Have a good day, and take care.